Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the Transport Fever 2 Mainline. When I left you last time around, I left you with this bit of footage playing in the background. So I thought we'd look at it again because it's really quite something. Now, what I'm expecting to happen here is that this train isn't moving, and yet it is, because if it's moving, it means it's on the wrong track. And I went, oh, train's on the wrong track, and then I thought, oh, this train might be doing a bit of a drag race up against the mainline train there. Now, it's on the wrong side of the track. I hope there's nothing else coming because it'll get stuck and there'll be all kinds of drama. But mercifully, no, we scored the drag race, which I think you'll agree is great. And frankly, more of this kind of thing. But then I do have to intercept. Look at this, that's the stuff. But then I do have to make an interception in order to swing it back onto the right side of the track ahead of getting up to the next station and make sure that all is well. The judicious application of a quick set of points and then some one-way signalling should clean this right up. So here we go. There you go. There's a drag race looking at the back of it. Obviously, the train's running backwards because they always run backwards. And that'll be solid. Yeah, where do you want it? That here? Yeah, that'll do nicely. Yeah, go on, smack that in. Yeah, doesn't need to be too clever. Nobody else is ever going to use it. Put a signal there. I didn't even make it one way. Oh, hold on. No, I'll make the other one way and go, I forced you. And then, of course, the red lozenge up the top goes, it's all broken. They kind of go, no, it's not all broken. It's going to be fine. It's just going to be trying to get into the wrong platform. Where the heck is it going? You follow the track along and you go, oh, it's up here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah. And then go, what am I actually looking for? I can't rightly remember. Something about terminals, something, flip them. Which one do I want to change? Probably the second one. No, I don't think that was it. No, that's the wrong way around. Okay, hang on. Let's look at the... Oh, flaming it. Let's look at the doodah here. Yeah, no, it's going to be all right. Ping that one back over onto 1, 2. Just do that enough times until it stops belly aching. Yeah. Show me the line. That's it. Right. Zoom in a bit so we can see what's going on, and then we'll just do it manually, and everything will be fine. You kind of go, no, you're trying to run the wrong way there. No. You don't even need to look that far. Although I've gone down to my cheeky set of points to see just how far it's all going skew with. You go, no, it's fine. Just put them on the right platforms and you'll be right. No, seriously. I mean, what's all this? Watching this back retrospectively, it's very obvious how much faffing around I do. But yeah, okay. So that's working. Although it looks like it isn't, depending on the camera angle that you have. Well, that's helpful. By which I mean it isn't. Yeah, no, just switch the platforms around. Just what's taking you so long? This shouldn't be a major debate here. You should just be able to go on, get up there, flip them around the other way, put that on platform 2. Well done. Stick that on terminal 1. Da-da. Oh, hang on. No, da-da. No. You sure? Maybe an unpause will fix it. I bet it will. See, look, it's all working. Oh, hold on. What's going on over here? Yeah. No, that all looks about right. Why has it changed the platform assignment over here? I only changed one flaming thing. Flaming it. Just switch that one over onto the other track, and then we'll be away. Is it that one? No, it's probably not that one. That one's not lit red. Just saying, it's probably the other one. There you are. I'm just like watching a rocket scientist at work. Obviously doing neurosurgery or something, because he ain't doing rocket science, not at the moment. There we go, fixed it. Ha. Right, and then we'll just edit this bit out ahead of the next episode. Here we are, sat at the Helix, which is a nice place to sit, and here's a train coming round the Helix. Obviously, I've got multiple helices, but this is single track, bottleneck, all of that kind of business. Yeah, it's doing its thing right now. I'm here because I'm going to show you the queue, because there really isn't one to speak of. There may be like 1 or 2 trains waiting at most, but fundamentally we're all good here. So there we go. Pulling up just now at the bottom is one train waiting to come up, and that's going to happen any second as that train clears through. So as expected, I'm not painting this as any kind of rocket science here. It was inevitable. You lengthen the line, and the trains will space out a little further. But that's all going lovely. Right, let's crack on, because we've got things to deal with, and they need to be. What are we looking at here? That's interesting. Why are you not serving anything? You're at Rapture, for crying out loud. Did I have a plan for this? I should have done. How have I missed a lumber line? Oh, no, you haven't missed a lumber line. There's a flipping train goes through here. No, it goes through. Doesn't stop. Oh, I was about to go. I'm going to leave the New York, Grazer Ridge, Port Meggins run for today because I don't want to do it. What I was going to do is push forwards a little bit, but I may have to do Hill Valley Forest to this sawmill. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. It might have to... Oh, that's interesting, though. Yeah, how much stuff we got waiting? Loads! Okay, right. Hang on. This might be an easy fix. It might be an easy fix. You know what? I'm just going to clone this, right? Without looking at the line. I have a suspicion that in cloning it, I may well... cause big problems because this line might not be set up for multiple trains. In fact, this line is almost certainly not set up for multiple trains. Look, it's single track all the way down here. Single track all the way down here. Single track, more single track. The track that is single is here. It's single track all the way. Okay. All right. Well, look, we can fix that. That's an easy enough fix. You think? Yeah. Look, you've got, it goes in a single track to get into the station, right? But then out here you've got this lovely double track section because you've got one line that heads out over there. So were we to stick a, excuse me, smoke, thank you. If we would stick a diamond here, yeah, without the catenary, thank you. Yeah, bit of this, and then a little bit of this, yeah. Yeah. You can see where I'm going with this. If you're a pro like me, you know exactly where I'm going with this. We make a one-way signal there. Wait for it. Is that right? Yes. You sure? Yes. Are you certain? Yeah. There you go. That didn't break anything. So yeah, I got that right. And then what? Two-way signals here and here? No. You can't have any more signals. In which case, I'm going to have to back it up a little bit and stick another one-way signal here and put one there as well. That way there's... you see that? Yeah, it was placing that other one that broke. Oh, no, okay, yeah, you have to get rid of that as well. There you go, done. Yeah, have a look at this. What's going on here? You're running two-way on the green side. Really? Why is that then? Shouldn't be. Yeah, purple's got no issues, but green... is trying to run both ways, and green is what I just stuck a train on. But that shouldn't be a problem. Hold everything. Yeah, now this bit is obviously going to be two-way because it's single track. Why can green not head up this side? I don't see why it couldn't, given that I just put a diamond in. Alright, I'm going to work on the hypothesis that it's because there is a train currently running up this line that there's a problem. Once we've cleared through, then I'll try the signal again and see if it complies with my wishes. You never know. There is obviously the possibility that I have stuck a whatchamacallit, a waypoint. Yeah, that's it. Do it now. It's because there was a train on there. There you go. That's it. Fixed it. Good. Probably fixed it. Okay, well, look. We'll wait for the red lozenge to light up, and then that will be that. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a really cheap and cheerless quick truck route here, I think. I think that is the solution that we are searching for at the current time. So if I do this, in fact, it's going to be two cheap and cheerless truck routes. Give me that. Yeah. Give me this. Yeah. Try to take it to there. Yeah. Under we go. Thank you. Right, one of those, and then give it a one of these. I've got a plan. You see, I've got a scheme. Spot of that. Yeah. Right. Okay. And then head down to this one. This is. You should be using a train for this. Yeah, I know, but you know what? I'm part of lap 2. Oh, don't start talking about lap 2 again. Part of lap 2 is going to be revisiting freight routes as well, and ensuring that where I should be using a heavier means of distribution, I'm actually using it. I could run this straight down to Rapture, but I like that we're already storing lumber here. So my aim is going to be truck lumber down to there, and then do a lumber switch over here. You could go the other way. Or truck lumber direct here. Yeah. And then put in a line there, because that will pick up some of the stuff from there as well. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, I'm on it. I'm into it. Yeah. Why muck about? Well, why indeed? If it weren't the hallmark of everything that I do, I think mucking about is a bad idea. Right. You've got a truck stop there already. Do you talk to? No, of course you don't. Okay, well, that's... I mean, okay. Yeah. Why are you stopped? You shouldn't be. Are you in the station? Is that why? No, you're not. You're waiting for something. Yeah, it's having to wait up there. I think you can get another signal just next to this. Yes, especially since it's one-way track now. Okay, all right. In which case, let's put that in. Yeah, I know I'm being a little bit flighty in my decision making, but got to get this stuff right. Otherwise, you know, woe and peril. Okay, so yeah, truck stop. This is not the adventure I had planned. Sorry, we'll get to the adventure I had planned in a moment. Right, there we go. Yeah, all right, couple of lines then, please. New line from here to there. Okay, what are we calling this? I don't know. I guess we file it under Raccoon City. This is a main line. No, this is just a straight distribution for roads. So this is road lumber production. Is it? Yeah. You sure? No. But it's okay. It's all fine. And then another one from here out to there. These are very long lines. I'm going to stick 6 trucks on each and see how we get on. I mean, it'll be a profitable line because of the distance involved. Road. And this is going to be wood. You've never used the word wood so far. That doesn't matter. Supply. Yeah, right. Find a depot. Good luck with that. There's go. There's one. It's connected. Look, there's bridges and stuff. Yes, it is connected. Okay. All right, go on. Right. To the latest and greatest, please. Right, well, you've got the Mac. I mean, the flatbed is fun, but it carries one less. And while that might be... you know what? I'm going to do it just for the sake of doing something a bit different. I have 12, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, bung that on to rack. Yes. Road, yeah, lumber production. Yes. Thank you. And then the rest of them, road wood, apparently, supply. Okay, yeah, wood supply. There you go. All right, that'll sort itself out, but at least I've connected them up. It might be inelegant, but it has made that change. I wanted to do something moderately straightforward. Just to move things onwards a little bit, and that's punch up to Ironforge. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do at Failurewood, but it'll be something. Now then, think about the route that we're about to take with the main line. So we go up to Ironforge, which is a good thing to do, and then the obvious move would be to continue up the side here, but I don't think that's the best way to go. I think we put the station in there to then kind of thread this way. Yeah, how much more map have you got after that? Yeah, okay, because there's not a lot going on over Royston Vaseywood. Yeah, you could cut through via sort of Minas Tirith, or you could, where are we thinking? Here. So cut up here, then go via Mos Eisley, which has got a lot of industry going on there. Cut through the gap before threading back and lining up alongside Minas Tirith, or line up with Royston Vasey Castle Rock and stick a port in there. Crikey, and then we're there. I mean, obviously, I've got to backfill all of this, and there's a lot of stuff there that is not going to be on the main line. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm very excited now. Right, so let's get a station. That's what they call them. Station in. How many tracks are you going to want? At least 4. Let's go with 5 for starters, and then we've at least booked the space to do more with it. All right. Okay. There we go. Right. Put the pause on. Stop the AI getting any funny ideas. And then stick it in about here. About there. Okay. All right. Smooth. We're rolling. Okay. I'm going to use these 2 kind of middle-ish lines here to run this one. Do you want to do some kind of track survey first? No, I'll track survey in the way that I have been tending to do recently, which is start plumbing stuff in and then scratch my head when we get to the point where I go, oh, crikey, how am I going to get up there? Although in this case, I feel like it's going to be down there rather than up there, but hey-ho. Right, stick one of those in, because obviously this is going to have a reversing component for the time being. Yep, here it is. How are you going to get down there? Slowly, I reckon. I think you have to hook in and go alongside this mountain as much as possible. You can then continue working down. No, you have to continue your height as much as possible, because then you've got to get up there to Failurewood, and I don't think there's going to be any way of avoiding a viaduct. Hopefully, however, the viaduct in question will be of a height that I feel is comfortable. Yes. But this is a big deal bit of the line, this one, because the steel production that we've got here is going to make a massive difference. Now, that is not going to be suited to a truck route. That is going to very much require... You see, you've come downhill, and now you're working your way back up again. If you were to cut this corner tighter, you wouldn't come downhill quite so far. Yeah. Or... you'd make it super tight and go this side of the iron mine. Yeah. Okay, come back to it. Start the other end and see what's anything. All right, okay, where's the main line coming into at the moment? It's coming into this platform here. Yes. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, all right. No, it's fine. So we'll run you out like so. Yeah. Take a look. Well, that's moderately horrible. Yeah. Do you want to do that? What? Old meets new? Gracious. Yeah. How far exactly are we talking about here? Because I have a suspicion it's going to be very, 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 very. Yeah. I mean, it's not implausible. And it's also quite efficient. This would be the biggest span that I've built so far. Yeah? How do you feel about that? I don't feel brilliant about it, but I think at the same time, can we just ease it ever so slightly? That's eased it ever so slightly. It's not so high that it's egregious. You could turn it into a massive suspension bridge later on. I don't think that's necessarily important. Okay, all right. No, I mean, right. So that's the crowflies option, and we know that it works. Let's try the same thing. I mean, given that a span, I think, is inevitable, unless I opt for a helix. But I don't think that's actually warranted. It's interesting though. So what would you do? I'd come out this way, and then I'd helix this side, bizarrely, and then continue a spiral either under or over the track here, which could be quite interesting to look at. before then emerging down here at a better height. The only reason not to do it is I'm only going to have to increase the height back up again afterwards. In this sense, I think a bridge actually... In this case, I think a bridge actually makes more sense. I mean, a bridge frequently makes more sense if you're worried about being efficient. But in this case... Oh, yeah, see, I've committed to that now. That's a thing that's occurred. I've got to do something at Failurewood to make this junction better. And given that we're likely to be revisiting this soon, then I think we'll hold off on doing that. Yeah. So forgive the ugly bridges for now, or the ugly bridge to station connection. I'm going to come back and do that probably in the next episode. Maybe in the next episode. Well, the next episode is going to be connecting up all of the industries to wherever it is we're going. Ironforge. In order to enable it, in order to turn on. This is coming up nicely. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm a little happier with my choice now because you've got a cheeky tunnel going on there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And although it's a bit of a shame that we're right up close to the edge of the map and therefore the views aren't going to be all that, at the same time, we are getting a very nice bit of mountain rail, or mountainside rail, I should say. Yeah. All right. How far out are we? We've got a little bit further to go. All right. Yeah. Keep it coming uphill there. I have a feeling we need to go a little higher, but I might be wrong. All right. Yeah. Keep it coming. All right. Now we once again flick back the other way and come at it from the other direction. So we aren't going to come out like that. We are going to thread alongside the mountain from the get-go, given that we're making use of it to, well, for the route overall. I think that's a thing we need to do. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right. No, keep going. Oh, crikey. What, all of it? Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely needs to be done. Yeah, all right. Okay, well, get it done then. Super. Now, more thrillingly, that's going to set this iron mine up for a parallel to Mainline station. Is it? How are you going to make that work? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. Get rid of the roads. Right, and then stick in. It needs to be a relatively short station. Would you not just trundle this straight down to the iron mine? Yeah, maybe. Make this a 3. Make it a 160. Yes. All right, and then just like that. Okay. Yeah, don't muck it. If it offers you something that you're going to go, yeah, that's pretty much what I was after. Just take the flaming thing. Don't go, oh, I wonder if I can make it any easier, because you won't find it again. It won't go like, no, here's that easy snap I was just offering you. Right, okay, so you're going to come out over here like this. To there. All right, what have you done that I don't like? Nothing, I like all of that. Okay, do a bit of this. Okay, you've got a very small tunnelette here. Oh, cheeky. And then we head into the station. I think you might have connected up. No, you have connected up to the correct side. Well done. Yeah, all right. No, I'm nuts about this. This is great. Keep working it on round. Yep. Now, by extending the main line out to here, I can probably afford to add another 2 trains onto the main line itself. And obviously, I'm keen on doing that. The dream is going to be so many trains running on the main line. It's just not. It's not even mad. It's way beyond. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, how are you going to get that out of there? Now, that's only a problem if this is going to work down towards steel. That's future me's problem. Quite a lot of things are future me's problem. Right, let's drop that down to a single incline. No, keep it on the flat. Right, because that is definitely lower. So actually start taking it down. Otherwise you'll be regretting that in a minute. Alright, and then make the connection and see what it does. Connection made. What does it do? Well, you've got that, which is flipping scenic. Yeah. It's not griping about anything. You've got a long section of tunnel here, which if I were to arbitrarily shimmy out this way a little bit and run along the edge, yes, and then suck it back in. I think just take it. I don't object to that. Now I also quite like it as brick, but I think we'll go with the modern stuff, just because I don't know. There's part of me says this is the modern era of the main line, and you're going to go, is it though? I do want to create kind of a distinct old versus new layout approach as we go around lap 2. I want to preserve some of the old style while cracking on. That doesn't even make sense. No, but there's going to be a lot of new stations that end up being built, but I want to keep some of the old stuff, and therefore I want to keep some of the old infrastructure that goes along with that as well, just purely so that the aim being to ensure that we've got a kind of diverse array of stations. I mean, the aim will be to make it so that you know which station you're at without having to look at the signage. Now, how possible that's going to be, I've no idea. But that's a it's a notion, it's a goal. But we'll see how we get on. Right. Anyway, look, let's get you connected up like that. So this can at least talk to the town a little. A very little, yes, but a little nonetheless. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think that approach at Failurewood definitely needs some work, but only insofar as I'm gonna build up the groundworks a little bit to make the junctioning slightly smoother. Oh, what have I not done here, or have done? What did I do? Nothing. You just started in the wrong place. There we go. All right, bit of that. Okay, signal time. We'll go with 2 one-wayers just to set a precedent. All right, and then we'll stick everything else on 2-way just to not set a precedent. Mr. President? Yeah, no, that's not where I was going with that. Yeah, groovy. Yeah, okay. You could have the main line just stop at this iron ore place. You've got a coal mine here that is going to clearly need a helix. Oh, yeah, helixing down into there. Yeah, or you've got, that's probably an easier one to get to. You've got more iron, more coal. This is the critical bit. Yeah. I think that has to run into the Ironforge station. Yeah, it would be more interesting if you ran it in so it turned up on the main line, but I don't know if we'll get there or not. Yeah. Hey ho, it's all an adventure, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Right, so let's continue banging in some signals here. Yeah, that's it. And one more set on the bridge. I don't like putting signals on a bridge. I know you don't, but get over it. Okay, yeah. Just ignore the flaming ugly we've got going on there, because that will be something that we'll rectify in due course. Let us now talk to Johnny Mainline. Hello, Johnny. Let's now manage the line. Failurewood. It's here. Okay, so add station. Oh, crikey. Yeah, that's actually miles away as well. Yeah. Okay, add station. Iron Frog. And then another station on the way back, which is Failurewood. And hopefully it assigns correctly. Looks like it's assigned correctly, doesn't it? It does. You've gone platform 2, which is that one. Yeah. And on the way out, platform 3, which is that one. Hooray! Okay, good. We're happy with that. Well, I say happy. We're accepting that. Yeah. Because there's not an awful lot of choice in the matter, but it's going to be what it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What are you going to do with this? Right, 2 choices. Failurewood is closer. Ironforge makes more sense. It's true. Yeah. All right. Let's Right, we're done for today, just so you know. We're going to go with a... this is going to have to be a heavy, right? 240. It's not going to be a super heavy. It's going to be a heavy, though. Right, stick a 240 in there. You sure you want to go with one of these and not with something else? In fact, no, make it a 320. Right, there you go. You don't want to use a terminal? No. Alright, so you sit in there. What's the difference in altitude? Significant is what it is. I think you might be due a bit of helix action as well. It'll be fine. Right, prove it. There you go. See, look, it's in a straight line. It emerges about there. Yeah, but how much of it is underground? All of it. Okay, yeah, that's not going to cut the mustard. No. Come on, give me an interesting notion for it. I don't know. I'm in Colonel Failure, everybody. An interesting notion may or may not present itself in the next episodes. I look forward to seeing you for that. It'll be good to just watch anything come out here by the new junction. What do you mean new junction? This is wretched. It really is. Yeah. It's okay. I'm going to fix it. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to get fixed. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and a fresh episode will be along before you know it, and it will appear before your very eyes. Cheerio. Short and indeed beautiful, much like Napoleon Bonaparte. That's today's episode for you, and it's jolly exciting. There you go. I've got nothing else to talk about. Jake, what are you playing? Jake's playing Final Fantasy XIV. And when you're not playing Final Fantasy XIV?
Warframe.
He's playing Warframe when he's not playing Final Fantasy XIV. Our tastes diverge a little from time to time. Warframe's very good. I haven't looked at Final Fantasy XIV, but given how many people are trying to play it at the moment, could be perilous.
Hey, if you want to play Homeworld, I'm up for Homeworld.
He wants to play Homeworld. He always wants to play Homeworld, but that's just because he's going to beat me. Yeah, I try not to engage with such things. Anything where it just allows him to give me a kick in, he's always up for it. Yeah, you can laugh.